help you, sir.
Yes, they're going to be spectacular this year in the flower. I even brought a picture of the flower for somebody, and they said that theirs had put in a garage, those
Seeds on it.
those can be planted in a greenhouse, and then they'll come up as grass the first year, and the second year they'll come up as the orchids. And there you go. In fact, there's another shoot coming. It'll turn into 3 shoots here. Then when this one's done blossoming, 3 more will come out of this. Want to take home a basil with you?
Sure.
Free basil? Any plant?
Eloquence. I like that. That's good stuff.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's so far away from here.
Yeah. Everybody's telling me I shouldn't.
You mean Bear Kill?
Bear Kill.
I know. But that's
Come on, Howie. Watch out for the people.
Yeah, I really
Bears won't be able to.
Everybody's good.
That's why we can.
I think it's actually possible.
That's why.
You think you'd get advertised this year?
But I really, truly hate the garden. Well, I do. What do you do with the stuff that you buy at farmer's market?
Well, I'll tell you.
I take it home and have Gordo fix it for me. And we do.
I'll tell you what we've had for dinner since I've been staying at her house. We've had popcorn with no salt on it.
And lettuce.
And lettuce.
And lettuce that you bought at farmer's market?
Yes. Carrots that I bought at the store.
We don't cook. And what do you do with the pretty plants that you buy at farmer's market?
I take them home and
watch them die. No, Gordo waters them.
But Gordo's gone now.
Gordo's gone, so.
Who's Gordo?
Gordo's my husband. Gordo's my husband. So then I have to. He waters them. He takes care of all my treasures.
Really get great. Yeah, or pregnant ladies. There are pregnant lady specials. I should have known it. Next week I'll be nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, I was sitting on it. I went to sit down on a chair and Jim had a gas can to buy it.
Please, are you kidding? In fact, when your family goes on vacation, I'm going to steal you. I don't want you to go. I want you to be with
Overwhelmed here. No, that's a Trinity plant or spider plant. That's more of a rag.
Over there. We have a guest house at our place, and we live in a little village. You know, we don't live in the tourist area. We live in a little mountain village on top of the mountain. And, it's strange. Yeah.
It's great down here. I love it.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you got a real good
Hi, can I help someone?
I went through that day. Yeah. No links. No, not yet.
Always the first Saturday in June, and always the first Tuesday in July.
The other one?
I will. And I just I'm camera shy.
Here they are. There's that one right there. They started flowering after last Thanksgiving. Buddy. We'll get a couple of them.
We have some.
All right.
You'll buy chard. You guys will buy chard. Sure.
Why don't you not?
Thanks.
It's good. I'm going to print all of it.
Throw in little tiny baby kittens over here. And I absolutely love them.
Remember, we can't have cats, much as we like them.
Can she even touch a cat?
Oh, sure. Sure, she can touch a cat. We touch a cat, but she can touch a cat.
Remember, hold it.
I've got 4.
Bottom.
You got 4? Well, we got 3 more at home. Okay.
Mommy, you want to hold one?
Little black one here, too. They might want the black one. There's a little black one. We have a black
one. Whoops, careful with the kitty.
Who's the owner?
I am.
Okay. No.
Kitty's scratchy.
Yeah, he's a little excited.
Parents have home to each other. My parents.
Hi, Bill. What are you doing, Bill?
trees over there is that they were there a long time before I was, and we came here in 1953. I understand they're some of the oldest in Missoula. When we came out here, we were on Route 1. Well, it was Davis, but we were on Route 1. We didn't have a house number or an address with a house number. We just rode Route 1, Missoula. Lots of acreage, lots of built up since we've been out here in 1953. About 10 years or so ago, they did a lot of trimming on that one large tree because the branches were hanging over the street and the people were afraid of the wind blowing some of the branches down on their house. So they had a lot of trimming on that tree. But other than that, I think they've just been growing all these years.
Untie.
I'm just going to cheer on Dratz Dowdy.
I know you're, yeah.
Wood.
Yeah.
I got a big dead sucker right over my head.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Well, that'll be your toughest one. Wait, it'll be a little easier.
right about your head on the other side. Straight across. Up his fork.
I'm wondering if I couldn't bump up to this next crotch off your line, get out there towards that dead stop. That's still a little high. I'm going to detail the street side, I guess.
The weather wasn't working too good yesterday. Try to unplug it.
Yeah, boy. Hey, Jim?
Yeah?
You send me up my little saw?
Yeah. Oh, I'm a little past progress. I'm sitting here. It's a long way to
Go ahead. You just dropped it on the ground or what?
No. It hit the ground, did it?
I can't. I'm not where I can see it right now.
I think it reaches the bottom here.
Right. No, you're about 8-10 feet off the ground yet. Yeah. Lanyard he's got there. He's got that hanging from his belt. It's a 50-foot lanyard.
Hey,
He's not. About halfway up
Oh,
the
I
tree.
can handle it. I'm going to try to touch up the edge on your saw a little bit.
But we're going to buy a Shindawa and try it out, a middle-sized saw for heavier cuts. But these steels are serving us very well. They're strong enough engine. They don't overwork themselves and get heated up. Smaller saws, we tend to overwork them and they get vapor locked.
Back
Yeah,
the road clears.
this is green on it, but
What do you want me to do about this wood that doubles back? And
you
I
can
see
cut,
it.
the one that doubles back you can cut off, and then
Okay.
you'll be able to get all the way out to the end, won't you?
Right.
Should have brought my pole pruner, but if you could shorten up those things that hang down so they don't drape so low, you know.
Okay. See what happens.
And the branch will still have enough leaves on it to stay alive.
Jim? Yeah. Clear behind me? I can always guess where it lands.
Uh-huh. This saw is an Echo.
Continental established higher. It's established right here. I'll get the saw and then I'll have to have you send me up
This is 2½ inches with a doubled over rope. Okay, Layden?
Yeah.
I'm ready to pull him this way so it hangs vertical. If I tied it here, the saw would hang like that. It would get hung up on everything all the way up. While you're on it, if you would take that one off right below your hand, going down, and then we just put it all up to about the same height. Yeah. We don't know that much about the tree yet. It's very old, but it's grown very fast. And part of what we're going to achieve today is by the time they get out of the tree, they're going to be able to have a good understanding of the total health of the tree. I believe the tree is very healthy for the size and age that it is. Trees half that size and age are in very bad shape and very dangerous. So this tree, even though it's big and old, it's not necessarily dangerous. For those of us who work in these trees, we get to have a lot of respect for them. And this is a tree that should really have its full life and be admired by people down the road. Apparently this was an old country lane as Missoula was developed. This is probably just a dividing line between some major properties. And there might have even been an irrigation ditch perhaps at one time here that These things would often line the irrigation ditches. And so I'd say it's about as old as the establishment in Missoula. It would probably put it over 100 years that way.
Okay.
Although the other thing, sometimes it fools you. These trees, if they get plenty of water, will grow surprisingly fast. And I've seen pine trees up in the Rattlesnake that were growing an inch a year.
Establish a high lead up with lake.
Oh, okay. This idea of topping trees is something that really should be addressed because it's a bad practice. It's ingrained in our culture, and we'd like to see it minimized. There are places where you have to top for good reasons, but it's often mistaken as a remedy to a dangerous tree. In my opinion, taking a perfectly healthy and sound tree and topping it is the first step toward making it a dangerous tree. It's the reason it's in our culture. It's business for some people, and it's their income, and they equate a tall tree with a dangerous tree, and they will scare the homeowners of the tree, scare them by saying it's dangerous, and then say that we can correct it by topping it. Well, the homeowners don't know better, and so they allow it to be topped, and then 10 years later it's a more dangerous tree than it was to start with.
Except I don't have any matches. Jim, that 5:30 seconds.
Yeah, you want to touch up your saw?
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah, I got another one here.
Persons possessing disability deserve honest and open-minded consideration of their abilities, consideration of real abilities. As do all persons who make up a community in all circumstances of life, whether younger or older. Community is made up of all of us. With regard to developmental disability, ability to earn and pay one's own way according to the opportunity presented. All of us, regardless of wherever in Montana we live, long for fulfillment of these basic needs.
I see, I would say progress. I would say learning. When we try to teach them, that they are capable of doing that job. They may not do it as well. You know, the mop might not be wrung out quite as dry, or the floor might not look quite as good, but they can do it, and that's a real accomplishment for them. That gives them a feeling of, hey, you know, I can do this too. And the attitude in Malta, and I can only speak for Malta, the attitude in Malta is very good with the people.
Oh, that's good. Put up for a picture.
Show his face to us, though. Turn his face around if you can.
Okay, turn around, Doc, turn around.
They're people. In our organization, anyway, they're all adults, and I guess I'd just like to say, don't call them kids.